Hey, Jen.
Oh, hi.
Hey, my name is Kim Wiggins. I'll be your therapist today.
Hi, Kim.
How are you?
Okay.
Cool. Well, it's our first time meeting each other, so I want to take some time for us to get to know each other and, see what kind of goals you have and, maybe why you decided to come in today, and look at some of those things. So just no pressure today, just looking to get to know each other. So
Okay.
sound good?
Sure.
All right. So tell me, what are some things you like to do?
Um, pretty normal stuff. I like to, listen to music or hang out with my friends, check out a new restaurant, normal things. I like to be outside. Sometimes I'll go, if it's nice out, kayaking or, um, I really like hiking.
Really?
Yeah.
I enjoy hiking too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are some things you like about it?
Um, I don't mind doing it in groups and stuff. That's fun, but sometimes I just like to be like outside, in nature. You just feel like small, like you notice your place in life, but like part of it too, And it can be a challenge sometimes, but it's like you just feel so free. And then it's like whenever you get to whatever you're doing, whether it's a beautiful waterfall or you get to like the top of the mountain, it's a beautiful view, or like there was this sand dune that was like super hard to get up because it was like this, And so every time you take like a step, you go back down like the whole step in the sand dune, and so you're so exhausted by the time you get up and over it, and then it was just this like vast just water everywhere. You just wouldn't really expect it that way. So it's just I don't know. There's like a good reward in it too. Not just physically. Something for the spirit too. So I don't know. I just really like it.
Yeah, it makes us feel good.
Yeah.
I can relate a lot to that. It's like, all right, I got to get the hard, through the hard parts to get to the top and get to the reward. But, it is freeing out there, and you're proud of yourself you're proud of yourself for accomplishing and, putting yourself involved in a challenge. Are there, you had mentioned feeling free
Yeah.
while hiking. I mean, are there some areas in your life where you're not feeling as free?
Uh, yeah, probably. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Some like I know my family loves me, but I just feel like they don't know me necessarily.
What do you think that they don't know about you?
Well, they're really traditional and conservative, and we always grew up in the church, like strict Southern Baptist, every Sunday, every Wednesday, every prayer revival, every all that stuff. And it's fine, we like have a good family and, everybody's really close knit and, um, but there's like no room for error. Everybody's got to be these perfect little people all the time and like fit in this mold. And I've never really fit in that mold, so I don't know. It's not like they're not meaning to be like that. They don't even know, but
They don't know.
well, I mean, I haven't told them. So I'm gay and I've known that forever. Um, but like I still take like fake boyfriends home. Things like that. And it's just like
That could be the reason they don't know.
because you don't understand how they are. They're just it would kill them and they would just look at me like, oh, okay, because they think it means you're gonna go to hell,
Mm.
And I mean, it would just break their heart, you know. And so it's like I casually date men and string them along just so I can have someone to bring to the cookout, you know. But I mean, all the while, that's not what's really going on in personal life. So, although, you know, I enjoy who I am as a person, there's always this guilt and this like feeling of being like trapped in a lie. And then sometimes I wonder which one is the bigger lie.
Do you feel like you're living a double life?
I don't know if it's that extreme, but I mean, yeah, kind of.
If you ever got the willingness to tell them, do you think that it would cause you to be shunned from the family? Do you think it's that serious?
Possibly. By some of them, yeah. Definitely my partner would not be welcome. And being with my partner would not be welcome.
So even if you were to tell them, you don't think all that's involved would be accepted?
Oh, no. No, they would, oh gosh, sit down and pray with me, for me, and cry, and put hands on me, and
try to make it go away.
Yeah, and it would seriously break their heart because they think that my soul is damned forever. And then that would mean that they did something wrong, and you can't do anything wrong. You definitely can't let other people know that you've done wrong.
No room for mistakes.
Mm-mm.
Has there ever been anything that has been something that's challenging for you to talk to them about, that they've reacted differently than you thought?
I broke my ankle some years back, and I had a bit of a drinking problem through high school and college. I kept it pretty secret, but when they'd see little, like, spikes of it, and they'd be on to me, then it'd be like either they'd come down so hard and try to, like, lock me in a little box, or they would, like, kind of try to pretend it wasn't there, and then like not have me around until it looked like it wasn't there, like when I'd sober up on Monday or something. So it was like this little song and dance that we would do. And, I think what it was is I didn't know how to deal with them and me and the whole, I don't want to go to church with you. It's like, it's not that I don't love God. It's just, I just don't want to go hear the fire and brimstone, and feel just condemned all the time. And then that be what love is. And so I would just kind of drink, and, we kind of pretended it wasn't there. And, so when I had broke my ankle, I just found something that worked a lot easier to conceal. And so I've been, like, taking opiates. Like I just had the pills. And I mean, it's pretty much all I do anyway, but sometimes I'll get straight ones, like some Roxy's. It's not like I've never snorted them, but, it's I mean, I don't think it's that big of an issue. But it's a lot easier to hide and maintain and feel normal, you know, especially when I don't feel normal.
How long have you been taking opiates?
Let's see. Look about 10 years.
It's a pretty substantial time of using opiates.
Yeah.
Has it increased significantly over the
I
past
don't
10
know
years?
what you call consistent. Significantly. Yeah, I mean, it's increased, but I mean, I have no pain too. So,
10 years is a long time to be on opiates for, a broken ankle.
yeah. But I mean, I have like arthritis in it now, and um, what's it called? Carpal tunnel. I have carpal tunnel too, and I like type on the computer a lot at work, and so that'll like really ache sometimes, and so I'll need it for that too.
So we're using it for some physical stuff, and then you feel like you use it for any emotional reasons as well?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sometimes, I want a few extra because it's just like, the deal. But it's like, ugh, like, especially when, Thanksgiving, like, or just whatever, because it's like, it seems like every other day we have to have some stupid family function. And,
it's probably hard to be in your own home and not feel comfortable with who you are.
well, in my own home, right? It's not like I put up couples pictures or something, but I do a lot of girls trips. They
haven't picked up on that one yet, right?
Well, some of them are legitimately girls trips, so.
Well, I mean, as far as, looking at your a little bit of your family history and, getting an idea of, the strict rules that maybe your family, abides by, and the secret that you're holding, within and not feeling as if you're comfortable enough to express that, because you're not sure if you're going to be accepted. Is that correct?
Yeah. And if I want to accept them and how they are.
Okay.
With it.
So a little reservation on your side with telling them, and
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you were to come back and we were to continue some of these sessions with one another, what are some things that you would want to address just from maybe what we've spoken about briefly today?
I'm not 100% sure. Like an idea of what I want my life to look like for my own reasons and how to deal with what that means with everybody else. And then I hear them in my head, it's like when it's ingrained in there that long, you still, although I don't think it's true, I do, both. I do both. And then I guess like some other way, like maybe some better ways to deal with things, like not having to numb myself out, like I did with the alcohol, or my Cop Extra Roxy's, or